Are you guys seeing this giant bucket? This is the start of my new series, Dollar Tree Beauty Basics, and I have been slowly collecting a little bit of everything over the last couple of months to kind of show you guys just generally some basic options for you if you're looking for some affordable beauty at Dollar Tree. I kind of like grabbed a few things here and there, things that are in the like standard release packages that they do that are kind of there all the time, so you're not like looking for something that maybe like a special release or something that's part of a collection. The only exception to that are there are some Ione things that they release all the time in different collections that I did put in here, and I'll show you the shade names because they just changed the packaging, but it's the same color every time. I'm going to pause the video and we're going to start with part 1, tools. Okay, so first up we're going to do brushes, and you can get a wide variety of brushes from Wet n Wild at Dollar Tree. They do have some of these available on Amazon for 99 cents. But I would say for the most part, you're still going to save money if you buy a whole bunch of them at Dollar Tree. I really don't like the other brands that they have there. The like Sassy and Chic ones, I think. And there's a couple other ones, Color something. I'm not a fan of those. The bristles are weird. But I do really like the Wet n Wild ones a lot. They also have these from Sassy and Chic that I do like. They are dupes for the Rare Beauty brushes. This is a foundation brush, a blush brush. This is an angled concealer brush. And then they have a powder brush, but you can really use these for whatever you want. Like for example, this one I would probably use for contour, not necessarily foundation. You could use it here to like carve out your cheekbones. This could be used for, obviously this would be powder. That's the best thing that it's used for. Angled concealer brush you would use under your eyes, maybe the side of your nose, places where you're going to put like smaller concealer or smaller areas, like maybe blending out around your nose, stuff like that. And then this blush brush is really awesome. I love this brush. And then the next thing for brushes, this gigantic brush has been out for a while. I've seen it available at almost all of my stores. This is supposedly a blush brush according to the package, but you could also use this for powder. I feel like this would be, I mean, this would work really well for blush as well, but it is a bit too like, it's not dense enough, I think, for blush. I think this would work better as a powder brush. Don't worry about all of the glitter on my face. I've been filming all day. And then last but not least, this brush is available in the craft section. This is a watercolor brush. You can fill this with micellar water for wicking away mistakes. You can fill this with just plain water for water activated gel liners, and then you can also fill this with half water half alcohol for changing your eyeshadow into an eyeliner. So if you do that, you can use any eyeshadow you have in any palette and draw on a nice eyeliner. Those are all tips from Nina Poole, by the way. Next for tools, I'm going to go into the beauty puffs. So they have this beauty puff here. This is a 2-pack. It comes in a case. Let me grab the one I have that's open. I tried to get as many new things so you could see it in the packaging as possible, but sometimes it's just not possible. For example, this I've already opened, but it just had like a little tag on it. This is a big puff for doing your powder. I actually really like the heart-shaped puff a lot more than this circular puff, but the heart-shaped puff is only available around Valentine's Day that I've noticed. So if you see it, great, pick it up. If not, this would be a great alternative. These I haven't even used yet, but I have heard really good things. This would be a great alternative, I think, to the heart-shaped puff because it has that little point to it, which is why I like the heart-shaped puff. Let me open this. So there's a set of 4. They come in a case, and you put your finger inside the little piece, and then you can use this to set your under eye powder or concealer. You can probably use this to set put like some kind of a base here, anywhere anywhere really. You can use this for anything. But this is a nice dense foam. I like that about these. Okay, so then the 2-pack of these Beauty Puffs, I do like these a lot. These are also a nice dense foam. They also have the ribbon and they have the point. However, I would not use these for powder. I would use these for more cream-based formulas, like a cream to powder formula. That's what this would be great for. You need the more like dense foam for that style of makeup. You would use like a regular puff for like a powder. Up next in the tools is going to be this eyelash curler from Sassy and Chic. This is a great eyelash curler. Over time, the little pad inside will wear down. Just grab a new one for $1.25. I have used my eyelash curler that I bought eons ago from Tarte with the same little piece. You can actually flip it upside down. I don't know if you can with the Sassy and Chic ones, but I've been using it forever and it's fine. This is another Nina Pool hack. The Sassy and Chic nail stamper, it has like a gel on the end. If you rough this up with an emery board, you can draw little wings on here for your eyeliner and then stamp it on rather than having to draw it on if drawing on is not your strong suit. Next is the Makeup Corrector Gel Pen. I absolutely love this thing. I have recommended this in several different videos. If you have not seen it, I can show you a tutorial if you need me to, but this thing is amazing. Definitely get one. Next, Dollar Tree has no shortage of blender options. So my suggestion would be to pick up one of these trio packs. It says it has a blend, a contour, and a highlight. So it's got your regular size beauty blender, a medium, and then a very small one. If you're not interested in this one, there are so many options. I did not pick up any more because I already have so many, but this is what I would recommend since you get 3 for the $1.25. If you want to pick up just one regular beauty blender, they have different infused ones. They have a green tea, they have a silver infused one, they have a rose infused one, but they also have these new 4-packs of beauty blenders, and they usually have beauty blenders like special shaped beauty blenders for different holidays. So for example, one of the ones that I really like is from Valentine's Day. I think last year it came in like a heart travel case, and the 2 beauty blenders had like a flat cut on the side. So I like having the flat cut to do my face, but these are all tiny beauty blenders. So I didn't realize it at the time, but the colors are all different. So the purple are all the same, just a standard beauty blender. And then the blue swirl, you have these like, I don't know, snowman shaped looking ones and 2 regular shaped ones. Same with the red. And then the pink and blue swirl, you get 2 snowman shaped ones, and then you get 2 with the flat cuts. Can you see that? On the little ones. So they're all like a different assortment. Just some other tools to look out for. There is no shortage of brush cleaning mats. The style and shape available is going to vary based on the season, really, and what store. Some of my stores still have all of these left over from like the spring this year. Some don't. Some have really, really old designs, but you'll be able to find one. If not, there is a purple body scrubber in the like body care section. It looks like a purple like pill shape, and that you can use as a makeup cleaning brush mat instead, and they have that all year round. Next, they're gonna have this eyeshadow switching sponge. This is completely unnecessary, but definitely helpful. It's literally just a sponge in here, like a thin, not very dense sponge, and what this does is when you're putting on your makeup, you can use this to take the makeup off of your brush, so you're not having to use multiple brushes. You can just do a quick like swipe on here and it gets the eyeshadow off of the bristles of the brush that you're using. The next thing you're probably going to need is some kind of pencil sharpener for your makeup. This one is great. It comes in a 2-pack. It has a large and a small hole, and actually you can take this white ring out if you need even larger hole. It'll work just the same. So you have basically a large, a small, and a medium. The lid comes off very easily. I've owned this style of sharpener since I was a kid, and honestly, they all the lids pop off. I've never owned one in my 37 years of life that hasn't popped off. There's also a little stick thing so you can like get in there and like clean it out, which is cool. And then the bottom has like a little divot here so you can pop it off to get the shavings out. My suggestion to you would be to just put a rubber band around it. I usually get like the little clear like hair ties and put them around these, whatever these are called. I've done that since I was younger. Dollar Tree carries lighters. I still use these for my eyeliner, depending on the eyeliner. They also have a never-ending supply of tweezers. There's this mini tweezer kit from Sassy and Chic that I like, but the absolute best tweezers that they have are from Ioni. I can't remember if these are Sassy and Chic or Ioni, but these are for putting on false eyelashes. So you would put the eyelashes and then do that. These are the best tweezers though, from Ioni. There's a pink one and a blue one. To me, they both work the same. I love these tweezers. These are very heavy duty. They work amazingly. And then the last couple of things in the tools section, I have these nail clippers from Sassy and Chic. I do not like any of the other nail clippers except these that have the little colorful like thing on them. They come in like a pink, a blue, and a purple, I think. These are the best ones. I think they say toenail clippers on them, but I use them, you can use them for whatever, any nail. But these are the best quality. Out of all of the ones I've tried at Dollar Tree, these are the only ones that don't feel like you're gonna break them when you use them, in my opinion. They have these clippies to hold your hair back while you're putting your makeup on so that it doesn't like crease in your hair. They also have this style if you're more interested in something like this, although these kind of freak me out, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand them. I don't like it. I feel pretty. Must Have Beauty just actually released a couple new tools. I don't know if they're gonna be permanent parts of the collection, but I thought I'd include them. There are some dual-sided spoolies. Jen said that these are a little bendy, so I haven't opened these yet to give them a try, but we'll see. And then they did release a mascara guard, which is really awesome because then you don't get mascara all over your eyelid and like your under eye when you're doing mascara. So I really hope that they keep these around. You can also use the little teeth on the end there to do some combing. That also reminds me, if you can't find the mascara guard and you can't find the Wet n Wild eyebrow comb, like brow and lash comb, you can always go into like, they have like an ethnic hair section. This is for doing, I think, like your edging. You can use this comb here to comb out your eyelashes as well. It's a little bit unwieldy compared to this brush here, but I like it. It works just fine. You can also use this to brush out if you really wanted to instead of this brush, but most of my stores have this. Sometimes it's hanging on a strip clip rather than on a hook, so I would just give this a look for if you can't find any of the other stuff. But that's it for this first installment of Dollar Tree Beauty Basics. If there is anything that you think that I missed or you think that it's important to add that I didn't mention here, just leave me a comment down below. What do you think is the best tool that you can find at Dollar Tree for beauty? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next installment. Bye!